Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight and neat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me. Listen, you've been missing since 2006.
Hello. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to a new travel vlog. Hi, my name is Paula, and I am trying to reinvent myself as more of a travel vlogger than anything else now. So I'm currently in Italy. I just left Verona. I went for a research conference with my research group from school, and got interrupted there for a second. But yeah, I'm in Italy for a research conference, and that just finished. So now my sister and I are heading into Rome to explore for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Puglia. But I think I'm only gonna vlog Rome because I'm going to Puglia for a wedding, and it's not my wedding, and I don't really want to like intrude and like be vlogging all of that. So I probably would just do like some TikToks here and there. By the way, guys, follow me on TikTok. I am like really trying to get into TikTok right now, and I'm doing a lot of content on there, so follow me on TikTok. But yeah, so we're currently in Verona. We have a 2 hour, like 2.5 hour layover for our train from where I was to Rome. So we came to get lunch. I'm currently in the restaurant bathroom and realized I haven't started my vlog because we were in a bit of a rush this morning leaving Bressanone, which is the town we were in. So yeah, now we're in Verona having lunch. We might go see Juliet's balcony, but we're definitely getting gelato. Those are the gelato's one definite thing we're doing here. Juliet's balcony, maybe no. We're like lugging our suitcases with us, so depends on how far away it is and like if we have the time. But yeah, we're getting lunch, so follow us on our journey to Rome.
You've been missing since 2016. Squid tell me one fix. You know that's my sister. When she speak, I listen. She swears you're my missing. I say we think different. I see. By your heart, I see. Come, baby, come, try me. Who you gonna love if you run by me, love? Too many twists and turns, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Baby, call me, I too fly, I get burned, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Your body drive me crazy, your body need a license fee.
Okay guys, so this is the room. We have a little closet, nice and cute. Then this is the bed. Oh, they're here with our bags. Yes, you can come in. And we have a nice little TV and a desk. This is the bathroom. Thank you. That's okay. Yeah, that's all right. You can just leave them there. Thank you. And then we have a balcony. Ooh. We have a very cute little balcony. It's kind of dark. I don't know where the light switch is for this place, but there's like a little chair, 2 chairs and a table. This is where we'll be drinking our morning coffee. Not the best view, but that's all right. It's still cute. Morning, guys. Coming to you live on my balcony from Rome this morning. So I was so tired yesterday after I got in that I didn't even like tell you guys everything that happened. Getting to Rome and then our first hour in Rome was just so incredibly stressful. So first of all, the train from Verona to Rome, my sister and I had paid for first class because we've been using trains like going to where my conference was and like getting back here. And so we were like, okay, this has a first class option, and this is like our longest train ride since we got here from Verona to Rome. Let's do first class because we want to be comfortable. We've kind of been roughing it with the train, so we're like, let's just be comfortable. Let's do first class. The first class is a scam, okay? It first of all, it was dirty. It was so dirty. Like the seats were dirty, there were crumbs everywhere. So Verona was not the first stop. There had been a couple stops before that. So it was obvious there were people who had sat there before us and who just like messed up our seats. And then the bathroom was disgusting. And getting there was like on the train was rough because we had asked like which one is our carriage. We'd asked an attendant outside and he pointed us to the wrong carriage. So we get to the carriage, do all the stress putting our bag away and sitting down. Turns out we're in the wrong carriage because the actual owners of the seat show up and they're like, you're in our seats. And we had already bounced somebody. We had bounced somebody earlier telling him they were in our seat. He was in our seat. But that one, he knew he was in the wrong seat. That one's different. But yeah, it was just, ugh, it was a lot. And then when we got to Rome, it took us an hour to get a taxi to our hotel because apparently in Rome, they don't stop for you. Like, you can't wave down a taxi. So we were trying for, so the taxi line, the taxi stand line outside the station was like a mile long. So we're like, absolutely no, we're not doing this. Tried to get an Uber, could not get one. They either kept canceling or kept trying to reconnect us and like unsuccessfully. And so we're like, okay, let's walk away from the station and see if we can get like taxis coming in a different direction that wouldn't be coming from the station, so we'd know that they would be empty. And we kept flagging them down and they just completely ignored me. And I was just like, at first, I've heard a lot about racism in Italy, so at first I thought maybe that was it. But then I was like, oh my god, they keep ignoring me because my sister was like standing with our bag while I was trying to flag them down. And then this like two women walked by and they're like, yeah, no, they'll do that. Like taxis in Rome, they don't like being flagged down. You either have to call a taxi company or book them through the app. And I'm just like, that is ridiculous. So I finally got an Uber after like 45 minutes of trying to get like of like us leaving the station. It took 45 minutes to get an Uber to get to the hotel. That just really left a very sour taste in our mouths, but it's fine. We're gonna Today is a new day. Today, this morning, after breakfast, we're gonna see the Colosseum. Then we're gonna go do a little bit of shopping, then come back to rest. And then we have a pasta making class tonight. A pasta making class with a wine tasting. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this trip all year. So I'm gonna enjoy it. Fuck the taxis and them. I'm not one of those people that like lets the first bad instance like affect the whole trip, so I think it'll still be fun and I'm excited to take you guys along with me, so let's go.
In the Colosseum, we're gonna walk in the gladiators entrance and we're gonna walk at the center of the arena. So this is the special section of this tour, the special part of this tour. Okay, that's why it is more exclusive.
Like the Highland breeze, you know what you want and need. Bend over, hug up and squeeze. They used to say you didn't know love. I used to say you need to grow up. I know you know, say you want to get that up. And I know, you want wine fast and you wine slow. Remember the first night when you get freaky.
Hey guys, so we just left the Colosseum. Lifa. Hi. One more couple. So we just left the Colosseum. We learned a lot, like about gladiators, history, quite a bit of the history. It's not what you've seen in like movies like The Gladiator with Russell Crowe, which she referenced, our tour guide referenced that a lot. And things like Spartacus and stuff like that. It's not exact, like those are obviously very dramatized versions of what happened. But, you know, gladiator matches were actually like, yes, they were violent, yes, they were bloody, but most of them were not to the death because gladiators were such huge investments that they didn't want them to die because that's like so much money lost. So yes, people would end up bloody and wounded, but like it was very hardly that people were dying. And if they died, it's usually from injuries sustained.
Wanna use this?
No. It's usually from injuries sustained from like the battles, but rarely ever do they actually die in battle. Anyways, we just had lunch.
We want to go do a bit of shopping, but we also want to get some gelato first. So we're off to a gelateria. I plan on just eating gelato the whole time I'm here. So good luck to me and my stomach. So let's get some gelato. Hello.
Hello, I'm Christian. I'm the guy who makes the ice cream.
And you make very delicious ice cream, I'm sure.
She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and
Good morning, guys. So last night was a little bit of a shit show. I know I told you guys that we were supposed to go to a pasta making class, but we did not make it. The place that we were supposed to go for the pasta making class is like kind of like on the outskirts of Rome, but still considered technically Rome. And because it's considered technically Rome, I thought it was in Rome when I was booking it, but it's kind of far. So it was supposed to be like a 45-ish minute drive. But when we started looking at like taxis to go there, it seemed like there was like an accident or something. But the traffic was insane. It was like an hour and 10 minutes traffic. So we're like, okay, let's take the train because the train is just a 30-minute drive. It's a 30-minute ride, and we live like, well, not live, but our hotel is like 15 minutes from the train station. So we're like, okay, we'll make it in time, like literally just in time with the train. But there's so much traffic. I guess it's rush hour in Rome. There was so much traffic that we missed the train. Like we literally got there as the train was leaving, and then the platform was so far away, so there was just no way we were gonna make it. So we called the tour people, and they're like, okay, you can take a train to like this other place and then get a taxi from there instead, and we'll wait for you. So we got that train, which we almost even missed because we got a bit too comfortable. Because like, oh, we have, 15 minutes to the train. Let's go get something. Forgetting how far away the platform was, we went, came back, had to run to catch the train, and then once we got off the train, the area looked mad sketchy. It was getting really dark by this point, and we could not find a taxi. Like there are so many like. Getting a taxi in Rome has been so difficult since we got here, but yesterday was ridiculous. I was on Uber, I was on this app called Free Now, which is what most taxis here use, and It's Taxi, which is what other taxis also use. None. Could not get an Uber for the life of me. And again, the place looks sketchy, so we did not want to stay there for long. And we were like, okay, there's another train going back to Rome in 5 minutes. Let's just get on that. So we called the tour people, and they were like, okay, we'll just reschedule you for like some other time this week then. So now we know that's if he wants to do it. Oh, so now we know that if he wants to do it, we have to get there. Like we have to like start leaving early just in case. But yeah, today we're going to Florence. I'm only gonna show a little bit of Florence in the vlog because I want to make a separate TikTok on it. So if you want to see what happens in Florence, go check out my TikTok. But I'll just show you bits and pieces. But that's today. Hopefully today goes a little bit better. But yeah, let's see. Hey guys, just gonna give you a second to absorb the beauty before I go into what I need to say. Anyways, so yesterday we came back from Florence at a so actually we didn't go to Florence, so I kind of read the tour thing wrong. I thought we were going to Florence, but we are actually just going to like two little villages in Tuscany, which was like kind of close to Florence, but not Florence. But they were still really good. Follow me on TikTok if you want to see how that went. Oh, then it was going on my throat. It was actually a really cute day. We had a wine tasting. It was nice. But one thing that has really been a downer since we came to Rome is how hard it is to find a taxi in this place. We got back at a reasonable hour. We got back at like 7-ish, like just to 7. And we were gonna plan like dinner, going out for drinks, Then it took us over 30 minutes to find a taxi to come back to our hotel from where they dropped us off. And it just demoralized us. Like, it seriously demoralized us because we were like, do we even want to go out and end up being stranded on the streets of Rome and not being able to like get back home? Because it was ridiculous. Like, and our phones are about to die too. So it was just like, how exactly are we supposed to manage in this room, like trying to go out if we don't have like taxis? Like the app that they said I should download to find taxi, it was not finding me any taxi. It was not finding the Uber Black, which is a more expensive option that now worked, and we were able to get back home, back to the hotel. But it was so annoying. So we just went yesterday in bed. We watched House of the Dragon, which, by the way, this is a Daemon Targaryen stan account, and this is a Kristen Cole hate account. Anyways, also an Alicent Hightower hate account, but that's beside the point. So we spent most of today in bed. Today's Wednesday now. We just rested. We've been doing a lot of things back to back to back, so we just needed a day to rest. But now we're gonna go do a little bit of shopping before we head to the pasta making class that we couldn't make on Monday, that was rescheduled to today. So hopefully that goes well. So yeah, that's the plan for now. Gonna take you with me. The reason I'm so dressed up is because we're gonna go out afterwards, and I also want to like take more pictures, do some more content while here in Rome, because tomorrow is our last full day, and in the morning we're going to the Vatican, and then later in the afternoon that's when my boyfriend's finally coming. So I'm probably gonna be doing stuff with like him and his family. So today is kind of like our last day, just me and my sister. So we're gonna go out and enjoy it. So yeah, come with us. Guess who is not making it to the pasta making class again?
We can't seem to ever be able to leave the city center of Rome.
Because taxis are a fucking scam here.
Bro!
Like, it's actually ridiculous at this point. We might end up having to walk home this night because we could not find a taxi.
And everyone seems to be on the streets because the level of traffic is ridiculous. The guy literally had to take us through some dodgy ass corners
to get us when we went shopping. And so from shopping, we tried to go to the train station, could not get a taxi.
Cancelling upon cancellation upon cancellation, and the minimum time was like what, 15 minutes?
15 minutes. No, the first one I got was like while you were in the bathroom was 10 minutes. Then he cancelled. Then the next one was 11. Then he cancelled. The next one was 13. Then he cancelled. The next one was 15. Then he cancelled. Then it was 18. I was just like, But yeah, we're having a great night. So we're not going to our pasta making class. We're gonna go look for food because we're hungry, because that was supposed to be dinner. And then we're gonna attempt to go to the Trevi Fountain. There's a rooftop bar that has a great view, but they said that since we want a reservation tonight, we have to go there and make the reservation in person. Like, they can't do it over the phone. That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. So that's what we're gonna go do now. We're gonna go try and make a reservation,
guys,
and then go to dinner.
Come to Rome in September. We thought that this was going to be the season where there was no one, but every one of us like had the same idea. Like, we all had the same idea.
There's
like,
so many people.
Packed. Maybe that's why everything's messing up.
There is so many people. It's ridiculous. Oh, dinner time.
Does that mean I'm gonna be in the vlog now?
No.
That's cold.
I guess, yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. It's all good, it's all good.
Morning. It's our last full day in Rome. Yesterday was a little bit of a shit show, just a little bit. Oh shit, I think I'm running out of space on this camera. Damn. And I didn't bring my adapter with me, so I can't, like, my my SD card adapter for my laptop. Anyways, well, that's too bad. Anyways, today we're going to the Vatican. It is very early in the morning. It is 6:24 a.m. Don't ask me why I'm wearing sunglasses inside at 6:24 a.m. But we're going to the Vatican. This is our last tour of the trip. And it's very early in the morning. So our plan was, because we got the breakfast one. I have a friend who went to Italy for her wedding, and she like explored Rome for a bit before she went. And she said that the best like tour to get for the Vatican is the breakfast one, because A, you get breakfast, B, you get in before like the crowd starts like forming, and C, it's just better because it's also less hot because it's like early morning. So that's why we're doing this. I think when I have to leave my camera behind because it's looking like I have no space remaining. What? Yeah, it's the top tour in Rome. So, and it's on our side of the bridge too. So that's nice. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to leave my camera behind and vlog with my phone because I don't have space left. And that's fun. But that's okay. I'm low-key tired of carrying this camera around. It's heavy. Anyways.
You try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not babe. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hit me up when you make it. You try to come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, and getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited.
So we finished our tour and we are now in St. Peter's Basilica, which is humongous. It took 100 and something years to build. It's so big. 120 years. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to ask how many popes had been around during the construction. Like how many popes it took to finish this basically. Oh wow. Let me show you inside.
You wanna get with me, stop.
Good morning, guys. This is it. This is the end. I realized I didn't vlog much yesterday evening after the Vatican. That's because my boyfriend came. He came with his family, so I was spending time with them and like kind of just go out to into the moment. Also, my phone died, and if you remember, my phone is currently my only source of vlogging camera, and my phone kept dying. I kind of wanted to preserve battery as well, so I didn't really vlog much. But he came, and I was spending time with him and his family, and it was really nice. So I just kind of also wanted to enjoy that moment. I haven't seen his family in a really long, like since I left Nigeria. That was the last time I saw his family, so it's been a minute. But yeah, today we're going to Puglia, and I think I mentioned earlier I'm not gonna vlog that part. So this is the end of the vlog, unfortunately. I will be making some TikToks while in Puglia, so once again, follow me on TikTok, guys. I'm trying to make that my new avenue. I'm not a huge fan of Instagram right now. I won't lie to you. Instagram's algorithm, the new whatever they're doing, it's not for me. I don't like it. So I'm trying to like port over to TikTok. TikTok is stealing me away. I mean, I didn't really like making reels. Like I'm more of a picture person, and pictures are currently not doing very well on Instagram, which is funny because on TikTok all you make are videos, but like TikTok videos are more fun, you know. You can be a lot more fun and stupid with TikTok. You can't really do that with reels. Anyway, so yeah, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you for following me on my journey through Rome. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. Please watch it again. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog, whatever that may be. Bye, guys.